All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Olight Warrior 3S. This light has a maximum throw of 300 meters and a maximum output of 2,300 lumens. If we take a look at the back here, you see their specifications. 2,300 lumens, stepping down to 800 lumens, stepping down to 250 lumens. And the time here will be 2.5 minutes on 2,300 lumens, then 160 minutes on 800 lumens, and then 39 minutes on 250 lumens before the light will shut off. And the max candela rating at turbo with 2,300 lumens is 23,000 candela. So this light is a really great light. I love it. I am selling it, but let me explain. So firstly, the pros. Well, the dual switch I love. It's very, very easy to hold. So tactical switch here, side switch here. Very easy to hold. Really, really great in the hand. Now, I've got it locked out at the moment because I like to lock out my torches unless I'm using them. So 1, 2, 3, back on. I love this. Look at that. So you turn it on, it gives you the battery level there, and it also gives you what mode you're on. So now I'm on moonlight mode. Now if I hold it, it'll step up, hold it, step up. See that second light? That tells me I'm on the first medium. Hold it again, step up, second medium. Now it won't go to turbo by holding, but if I double click, it will. Now, did you see that? Hang on. Let's go on the wall. Turbo. Okay, that's turbo. Look what happens when I get close. It'll step down. And the reason why it steps down is because of the proximity sensor. So turn it off, turn it on to turbo, and it steps down. It stepped down immediately because the sensor got caught. So the way you can do that is turn it on and it'll step down, and then double click it. Now it stays turbo no matter where the sensor is. No matter how close anything gets, it'll stay on turbo. Okay, so this light has two modes. So first we're on daily mode. So the tactical switch is half press, you get 300 lumens, I believe it is. Half press off, done. Full press, you get the full 2,300 lumens. Now again, that steps down. So what I'll do to show you 300 lumens, 2,300 lumens is full press, step down, 1, 2. Okay, 2,300 lumens. Very, very bright. Now I'll just turn that off. The other thing I like, these two switches are completely interchangeable. You can turn it on with this, turn it off with that, turn it on with that, turn it off with that. It's really, really great. Very, very well made light. Very well made light. There's the LED in there. Really, really well made light. Light crenulated bezel. Nothing too sharp. Tail stands. No problem. I've got a blanket here, so it makes it a bit difficult, but actually I'll do it there. Tail stands on any flat surface, no problem. And let's have a look at the battery. Olight 21700, 5000 milliamp, 3.6 volts in there. Screw it up, nice and crisp threads. Okay, now that was in tactical mode. That was in daily mode. Let me show you tactical mode. I don't really like tactical mode. I'll tell you why, but let's go on it. So now it's in tactical mode. Okay, so you hold down the tail switch, then hold down the side switch, and it'll flash, means you're in tactical mode. Tactical mode, same, everything's the same with this, right? But it's the tail switch that's different. The tail switch is all momentary now. So you cannot push it on and leave it on. Push it on, doesn't work. So tactical is this. Half press gives you momentary turbo. Full press gives you strobe. The second you let it go, it stops. So I don't like that. I love momentary. Don't get me wrong. I love momentary just to check something out and let it go. But I also like the option to push it on and leave it on, and that won't work with this. So I turn it off, tactical mode. Now, it's that you can still do momentary when it's in daily mode. Let me show you. Half press, hold, let it go, comes off. Full press, hold, let it go, comes off. Quick half press, on. Quick full press, on. And then again to come off. Really great light, guys. I wish you could feel this. It's just so rugged and strong. It just feels like a really well-made piece of material in your hand. The other thing is it does have these, see here, these kind of flattened crevices. They really help for anti-rolling as well. So it doesn't roll amazingly. I mean, put it on a hill, it's going to roll down, but it doesn't roll too far. The other thing is you got the pocket clip. I love Olight's pocket clips. They are so clever. They're so strong. They are two-way, one way in there, the other way in there. I don't particularly like pocket clips at all, using my lights with pocket clips, but it's a great option to have if you need to put it, clip it to your belt, put it in your pocket or anything like that. The other thing that Olight's really good with is they make really great holsters. Inside here, guys, I don't know if you can see it properly. In fact, let's get some light in there. See that? So it really, really is well made. Bit of padding. The outside feels really strong. It's really, really good. Now, guys, if you want to get to strobe from off in daily mode, click the side button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Boom, strobe stays on. And that is a variable strobe, which means it'll change patterns every now and then. So one of the great things about Olight's charging capabilities is that you plug this into the wall or into a socket in the wall that holds a USB, and then boom, put it on and it starts charging. It's that easy. Crazy. What an invention from Olight. Really clever, clever, clever. Whether they invented this or they took it from someone, I don't care. It's really brilliant and I love the way they do that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some beam shots on the wall. I don't like doing nighttime shots in my reviews too much, only because I feel like they're very misleading in a video. It's like if you want to see that you got to see it in real life. So I will do the video just so you can. I will do the wall just so you can see the beam pattern because that is important to see the beam pattern. All right, guys, give me a sec and I'll be back. All right, guys, we're here in my dark-ish room. So firstly, I'm going to give you moonlight. There's the beam pattern there. Very wide hotspot on this. Now I'm going to step it up. That's about probably 100 lumens. Step it up again. That'll be 300. And see here, it's got the battery and the what level you're on. Turbo. That's 2,300 lumens. Now check the beam pattern out. And I'm just going to show you here. So you can see the little blue corona going around it. That's because of the type of LED it is. This is a very, very wide and open hotspot. Really great for seeing big distances. Let's turn that off. So one thing I really like about Olight, guys, is they have great times on their turbo. 2.5 minutes, this will stay like this. That's better than a lot of other lights, really. Olight are so good when it comes to that. And I really, really think it's amazing that they can do that. 2.5 minutes on 2,300 lumens for a light this size is incredible. It will get hot, guys, so be careful about at the top. It will get hot, but no, it's really, really clever. And now that's the 300 lumen off, 2,300 lumen. It's just brilliant. So, guys, final thoughts. As I said, I am selling it. Oh, actually, before I tell you why, I'm just going to say one last thing. I love how Olight is so honest in their packaging. See here, it gives you a complete rundown of how long you're going to get each output for. I think that is so honorable from Olight, and I think it is a really, really special thing for a company to do. Most other companies, if not all of them, will just give you 2,300 lumens and it'll add these times up and then give you that. So it'll be 199, 201.5 minutes. It'll give you, saying it'll be that at 2,300 lumens, but then it'll put an asterisk next to that, which basically signifies you're not going to get it for that long because there will be step downs, because lights have to step down. Otherwise, their LEDs will be destroyed by the amount of heat output from the light. So the fact that Olight gives you a complete breakdown of 2,300 lumens for 2.5 minutes, 800 lumens for 160 minutes, and then 250 lumens for 39 minutes is just superb. And I think they should be really proud of themselves, and please don't stop that. And of course, the packaging is just second to none, really. It's always so quality, just quality. Magnets here, I mean, it's just quality. It's all quality. Now, this is going to be a controversial topic or a statement, but the reason I am selling this light is because I'm not a fan of the tail cap, guys. I know it tail stands. It's not going to get knocked. You're not going to accidentally turn it on. It has the magnetic charging. You can stick it on magnetic surfaces and it'll stay. But I'm old school, man. I'm only 33, so I can't be that old school, but I do believe I'm an old soul in a young body for now. The problem I have is I like old school rubber forward clicky. I don't like these tail caps. I just don't. I don't like the fact that if I want to do momentary, I'm going to put it on and then I have to at least wait a second before I take it off, because if I do it too quickly, it stays on. What if I want a momentary very quickly, just not to give away my position or something like that? Boom, momentary quickly. Oh shit, got to turn it back off. So that's why I'm selling it. I am sad to see it go because it is such a brilliant light. 2.5 or 2,300 lumens for 2.5 minutes is just incredible. But I am gonna sell it because I'm going to get something with a little more of a traditional forward clicky rubber tail cap. I'm a sucker for those, and that's my thing. And guys, I'm going to put a link in the description to the Olight Australia website, and also to a website that I love called lightshop.com.au. They are awesome. I really, really want to promote them. They didn't send me this or anything like that, but I do want to promote them because I think they are a very, very great website. They ship their items out very, very quickly. I got this from lightshop.com.au, although you'd get the same price and the same quality, obviously, from Olight Australia. I've also bought a bunch of lights from Olight as well, Olight Australia. They're a great website too. So I'll put both those websites down in the link. And you guys can snag yourself a couple of really nice torches. But guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. If I left anything out, put it down in the comments and I'll make sure to continue it and take those suggestions on board for the next review. Thank you very much, guys, and see you next time on another episode of Flashlight Crazy.